just coming from the top. And I think typically when people go to teaching dodges, a lot of the time they start in really early teaching you switch your hands. We're going to teach you switch your hands in a second, but we're not going to do it off an explosive dodge. We're not going to do it off a dodge where we have the space and we're running at Dana. Reason being is if I'm going full speed and I have to switch hands, in the time it takes me to switch hands, I'm again heading laterally. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go non-stick side, and I'm just going to keep my stick in my dominant hand. I'm still going to be able to take her down the left side right now, but I'm going to stay stick side. Same fundamentals apply. I want to step Dana up with space. I want to run at her. I want to make my series of quick little stutters. This time I want to go left, so I'm going to sell that I'm going right. Dana steps over. Her body weight's on this side. My first step, again, outside foot. Outside foot to protect. I'm just going to pull my stick over and tuck it in. So I'm going to come in, sell it. First step's outside foot. Second step to seal off, around in front of her, back into front of my chest. This is a really quick dodge. The thing I love about it is players don't need to slow up. As soon as this starts going, typically we start to slow down with our stick in our body. If we can stay in full motion and be really explosive and stay in our dominant hand, that makes for a great dodge. So when I come at Dana, my stick's out, I'm protected just like before. Approach, step, stick's high, Dana's going to cover there. I roll my body over the top. I step diagonally across, outside foot, I roll my body over the top. Now right now, if Dana tries to check me, she's going to catch my shoulder and it's going to be a foul. When people do this, a lot of the time, they come in a very high cradle and they come across like this. And because their wrists are what's being used, they're offering a check. The difference with what I'm doing is I'm approaching low, I come back up. When I roll over the top, I'm just going from here, turning my body, upper body over the top, so that I get my shoulder. I always teach my players, it's almost like you're tucking your ball in under your arm. I'm tucking my ball in under my arm to protect. One of the things about this that I think is really important as well is staying hips full. We talked about it in the beginning, but quite often players, anytime you want to do upper body movement, they tend to move here too. So if I was running at you right now, a lot of times when they pull across, you'll find your players do this. Lacrosse is 99% about looking cool. That's why I'm so good. So as I approach, I want to make sure I make that move, my hips stay straight so my defender can't read, my hands and shoulders go, I haven't had to compromise anything with my hips. Any good defender will tell you it's very difficult to read until the last second. If I come at Dana, I make that little dynamic move, and I'm by her, even if she gets on me, she can ride me all the way back in and protect the back to the front of my body. We call this one just a pull across dodge. Staying dominant hand, pulling across. Same rules apply. My stutter's what beats Dana. My little stutter. Sell it with my foot, my right foot, because I want to go left. Outside foot steps diagonally. Inside foot seals off. Stick stays between my shoulders as I take off to head into cage. This is Courtney, by the way. We just brought her to pose at the back there. Get some signage now. Just kidding. We will shoot on you a bit. So coming in, that's our pull across dodge. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I laughed at my own jokes again. Okay, so this time, next one we're going to do is the same concept. I think this is probably my favorite dodge and the one I've used the most since I've learned it across my career. And that's staying as I approach my defender full speed. What I love about it is I don't have to change a thing. Very difficult for Dana right now. I'm going to go to my opposite hand, so I'm still going to stutter. This time I'm just going to go out to one hand. So the idea of it is, as I approach, and as I make that step to sell it, I'm dropping my top hand off my stick, and I'm dropping it just in on a 45-degree angle. One of the things I teach, especially young kids can still do this, is teach to drop my elbow into my hip. The reason I drop my elbow into my hip is so that my stick and my hip are now one. Very important. So I come in on Dana, make that move, I'm here, 45-degree angle. Okay, so I've made my stutter to sell, she's gone. First step is my outside foot, diagonal. The next step is that my stick and my body are now one. My hips are forward. I'm bringing my stick around as I seal off with the inside foot, and I'm back to the front of my body. Grab my other hand on and I'm good to go. So a one-handed dodge. Again, I do not change anything about my body on my approach. Everything is from here. If I move anything, it's my upper body to protect. And the key with this is your body, your hips, and your stick want to act as one. As I come by to seal Dana off, it's around the front. We can reverse it. One for the cameras. Slow down. So I'm coming in, and I'm by her. If I face plant, I swear it's this carpet. It's happening. It's a miracle for it to happen. So I come in. Again, one of the reasons I like it, very difficult for a defender to get a check off. Chances are, if a defender is going to go for that big swing right now on my stick, she's going to go for the big tomahawk.
Something I've never done before.
Never. Dana can't even demo it so far into her. Yeah. Dana red card Dobbie. So I'm here, she goes for the big swing. And I've lost her position and I'm good to go. Even if she keeps good body position, I come in, make my move, I'm already going by her. As she steps around, she's on my back. I can ride her, she can be all over me trying to get back in front. I'm just going to ride her all the way until I shoot and score. And that's what you want to get your players comfortable with. So we're coming in and making our move. Protecting to the front of our body. Second one, I pull the cross move, same concept apply, coming in, and let Dana ride me in. And our last one, which was our one-hitter, is coming in, and dropping it by. Again, we use the floor the whole time. So 3 basic dodges there. I don't want to gloss over our switching of the hands move. This out of breath is, I'm like jet lagged and I was just home in Australia, so the air was really different. Don't be fooled.